Couple points that have come to us already early in this journey is that you need to find the meaning of your experiences. The meaning, as we've kind of looked through and lived and done research and whatnot, meaning seems to come from seeing the connections to things, to zooming out to the big picture and seeing what this moment means in relation to the whole story of your life and the whole story of your tribe and the whole story of what you're trying to do and what you're contributing to. You know, and a thought that came up that Camille was talking about is like, we need to look at what this is going to look like when we get through it. What is it going to look like on the other side?
I think too, like, you know, in episode 9, we talked about negativity bias and bad changes will automatically populate your brain. Guys, I cannot tell you the random thoughts that have gone through my brain this last week. The rabbit holes, the just, oh my goodness, where did that even come from? And if I don't consciously take control of that and make sure that I am stopping those thoughts and writing a narrative that is going to get me through this season, it can take me down hard and fast.
This was reminding me, this whole same experience, for those of you in Yvette's joining us, it was reminding me of deploying to a war zone and how I had to find the right mindset. And I wouldn't let myself squirrel away down rabbit trails of fear. I had to keep to the script. This is what we're going to do. This is the mission. I'm not going to go down these what ifs because then I will be emotionally exhausted and not be able to function. And you have to be strict with your brain.
Yes.
Spiritual people will call this taking every thought captive. It's like, nope, we're not entertaining that. We're using the thoughts that are useful to help us get through this process.
Yes. And fight the battle. People have always talked about cancer being a battle and you have to fight. And the better you are at fighting, the better your outcome. And I am believing for the absolute best outcome. And anybody who knows me knows that I'm a fighter and I will fight.
Yeah, but like Camille was saying, like the negative thoughts will auto-populate. You don't have to go, hey, what are the ways this could go wrong? But you do need to be deliberative about the ways things could go right. You know, take some time to think about how this process, when you inevitably get through it and survive it, how you're going to be stronger, how you're going to be different, what you could learn from it. And when you look at that, then you can be watching for those opportunities and recognize them as they come. As we mentioned before, it's all about how you interpret it. The same thing can be totally suckful and also a growth building lesson that makes you stronger, but you need to be able to see both of those versions. You need to be able to switch the lenses that you look at it, otherwise you'll miss the blessing.